A value equal to 78.7500 a coin right now has reached 6,000.78.8300. The previous day's close was 75.6800, and the change was plus 3.0700 plus 4.06 different rates. United States dollars to a price prediction for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027 based on the first price in July 2023, which was 70.5, 90.0 least cost. The average for the month is 66.477.1 of the cost estimate at the end of the month for US dollars. The move from July 15.3 to August 2023 is expected to start at 81.3 highest price. $116.0 least cost. The average for the month is 77.6, which is $90.6 below the cost estimate for the month, and the change for August is $87.3, which is 7.4% of the cost estimate for September 2023. At first, it cost $87.30, and the most it could cost was $103.1. The average for the month is 87.393.5% of cost estimates for the next few months, and $96.4 for September are 10.4% off from what US dollars estimates for October 2023 are. Cost at 96.4. Most severe cost 96.4. Rent was 81.5% of the average for the month. 90.5% of the cost estimate is for the months, and 87.6% is for October. 9.1% of expected costs for November 2023 were lost at the 87.6 highest cost first. 88.7 lease cost. The average for the month is 77.184.1 of the cost number for the next few months, and 82.9 of the change for November are 5.4 US dollars off from what people expect for December 2023. Cost at first 82.9. Most expensive cost 85.1. Least cost 73.9. The average for the month $80.4 of cost figure toward the months, and 79.5 change for December. 4.1 off cost estimate for January 2024 before all else. Cost at 79.5. Most extreme cost 79.5. Rent was 68.8 times the average for the month. 75.5 of cost figure toward the months, and 74.0 change for January. 6.9 off to US dollar expectations for February 2024 at first cost at 74.0 highest cost. The average cost for the month for a lease of 91.8 is 74.0. 81.4% of cost estimates for the coming months, and 85.8% for February. 15.9% of cost estimates for WOC 2024 at the beginning cost at 85.8% of the highest cost. 85.8 least cost. The average for the month is 67.1. 77.7% off cost gauge toward the months, and 72.1 change for spring. 16% off to US dollars expectations for April 2024 first and main cost at 72.1. Greatest cost 72.1. Least cost. The average for the month is $56.465.3 off the cost estimate for the next few months, and $60.6 off the most expensive cost estimate for May 2024. 72.9 lease cost. The average for the month is 60.665.6 of the cost goes toward the end change of 12.4% from May to US dollars estimates for June 2024's first and best price at 68.1 highest price. 68.1 least cost. The average for the month is 55.763% of cost estimates for the next few months, and 59.9% for June. 12% of cost estimates for July 2024 at the beginning cost, and 59.9% for the highest cost. 59.9 lease cost. The average for the month is 48.3. $55 must be estimated for the next few months, and $51.9 for July. 13.4% of the cost estimate for September 2025 starts at $34.8 for the highest cost. 34.8 costs the least. The average for the month is 27.2. 31.5% off the cost gauge for the next few months, 29.2% off for September, and 16.1% off for October 2025's first place cost at 29.2%. 29.2 contract cost. The average for the month is 23.3, 26.7% off of cost estimates for the next few months, and 25.1% off of cost estimates for October. 14% off of cost estimates for November 2025, before all else cost at 25.1 highest cost. The average cost for the month is $25.1. The least it costs is $31.1. 27.6 of cost estimates for the coming months, and 29.1 change for November. 15.9 off to US dollars. Expectations for December 2025's highest price at 29.1, 32.2 least cost. 28.0 is the average for the month, 29.9 is a guess for the next few months, and 30.1 is a change for December. 3.4% is a guess for January 2026 at the beginning price of 30.1. 37.3 rent prices. The average for the month is 30.1, 33.1 of cost estimate toward the months, and 34.9 change for January. 15.9 off to US dollars. Expectations for February 2026 first and main cost at 34.9, greatest cost $43.3, least costs. The average for the month is 34.9, 38.4% of the cost estimate for the months, and 40.5% for February. 16% of the cost estimate for WAC 2026 was first set at 40.5 highest cost. 50.1 least expensive. 40.5 average for the month. 44.5 of cost estimates for the next few months, and 46.8 change for spring are 15.6 US dollars off from plans for April 2026. The average cost for the month is 46.8. with the highest cost at 58.1 and the lowest cost at 46.8. 51.5 of cost figure toward the months, and 54.3 change for April. 16% off cost expectation for May 2026 in the first place cost at $54.3, highest cost $67.4. Bitcoin price predictions and Ethereum price predictions. BTC and ETH drop nearly 5%, weekend bounce. Bitcoin and Ethereum, two of the most well-known coins, have both lost a lot of value. BTC is now worth $29,780 and ETH is worth $1,889. As buyers keep a close eye on these events, they need to look into the technical outlook to figure out what the price might do in the next few days.